Mm-hmm. Okay.
He's
Alright.
not exactly Logan's best friend.
True. Those two dum-dums can't stand each other. But they're both too weak to start a war. Got more to lose than to gain.
Alright. So we're starting now. This guy just laughed at our face.
You still hear shit for brains? Oh. Get the fuck out of here.
Asshole!
We should probably get out of here.
We should clean up our own house first.
But what
If you
now?
believe the rumors are all dead.
You've got your ears everywhere, too.
Whatever.
That could have gone better.
Tell me about it. Should have punched him in the balls.
So what happened to being diplomatic?
Sorry, don't care. He deserved it. That asshole got on my nerves.
It might be time to rethink this plan of yours.
Can you grow a pair, please? I know what I'm doing.
If you say so. So what's the next step of this brilliant scheme?
You'll find out when I'm ready, jackass. Right now, I feel like getting in some combat practice.
Well, let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I will.
Still just as many of those cutthroats.
She looks kinda strong, right? You can try to use her to defeat the troll. Or we can defeat that. Let's see how she does against this guy.
Wants trouble!
Why hasn't your
Damn.
brother tried to get his throne back from Baxter?
Too fucking far. Baxter's in the crater, Logan's on the Caracas coast. Besides, he probably doesn't think the crater is worth the trouble. Just a filthy fucking hole in the ground.
Now the troll.
Come on, here we go!
But I gotta save first.
Oh! We can do this!
I think so too. What the hell? Oh, no! Where is she? Did she go underground? Oh, he's doing the moonwalk. Look. No, 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 no. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit me. Stamina, come on. Luckily this thing is slow. Okay.
That beast wants trouble!
Oh, okay.
Come on, here we go!
Where's the other monster? I wanted to move out of the way, but it was already in the attacking.
We can do this!
Okay, let's be careful now. No! That's the one I'm afraid of, the swing. His range is so far. Oh. Okay, she's not down. dead. Safe. I need to reach level 20 so that I can upgrade becoming a warrior for the Berserkers. I think the Berserkers armor suck the most. I should have become like an outlaw or something. Wait a minute. Since I am a Berserker, now the only way to join the Outlaws is to actually be a... It's actually to be a Berserker. So... Yeah, take the 50 shots, let me go in. I don't want the guards to disturb me.
One of your people mounted an attack on the Alps.
Wow, Viper actually pulled it off.
You knew about it?
No, but Baxter warned me he planned something. Something big. I was supposed to keep an eye on him, but he disappeared.
And he's gonna stay disappeared. He's dead.
I actually knew that already. When a guy like him dies, word gets around pretty quick. Not that I care. I couldn't fucking stand the guy. But it goes against my principles. Everyone, even Viper, deserves a chance to say their piece. Why'd you end him?
It was self-defense.
He must have really backed him into a corner. He wasn't an impulsive guy. Besides, it might surprise you to hear that I actually understood where he was coming from.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear this one.
So I know you heard about how Baxter had to make a run for it when Logan rebelled against him and took command of the fort. But instead of running, he gathered a new group of followers. Murderers, rapists, the real scum of the earth. Folks no one else would touch with a 10-foot pole. Some of those scum became part of his inner circle. Viper was one of them. After a while, things happened. Power balance shifted. Logan lost the fort, the Alps lost their power, and the clerics, well, they lost everything. And Baxter thought, why stay underground? Why not try and climb my way to the top of the ranks? All Baxter had to do was seize the opportunity, and that's what he did.
So why'd Baxter dump Viper?
Simple. You want to gain power, you gotta win people over. That'll never happen with a Reaver calling the shots. Never trust a murderer with your life. Baxter knew that. That's why he put me in charge of the crater. Most people accepted that, but not Viper. He must have thought the attack would impress Baxter. But Baxter would have killed him. The situation with the Berserkers was already getting out of control. Looks like you beat Baxter to it, though. Just so you know, Viper wasn't alone. He had allies. I threw most of them out of the crater as a precaution. But they could be gunning for you now. Just watch your ass out there.
I will. Thanks. As a member of the Claws, you must be able to teach me something about being a pickpocket.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What? Just like that? So, if I want to join the Outlaws, then how then? Oh, okay, I need to level up as per like the discussion earlier. Alright, Probably doing a quest with Bully.
I hear that a lot, but it doesn't feel that way.
A few years ago, you were just a baby, but look at what you've become now.
And what's that?
A perceptive, highly intelligent young man. You don't seem to miss a thing. And you have a good feel for the important things in life, even the small ones.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Then I like it too.
Okay, wait. Before I do this guy's quest, it seems dodgy.
Okay, let's do.
Then come on. The guy's somewhere up ahead.
The kind of guy who likes to stay in the shadows, huh?
Most of the time, yeah. Let's see if we can't find him around here. Let's do it. I follow you.
There's a lot of stuff.
It's best if I take lead. You keep your mouth shut. Got it?
But then you asked me to go first. You asked me to go first.
Think I'll mess things up?
Not necessarily, but I don't know how this thing's gonna play out. So till then, shut it. What's that thing doing here?
Go ahead, Bully. Bully, hit him.
If we push him too hard, he may disappear before we can grab him. So, you better be careful.
I thought you said you were going to go in front. Jerkwad.
I wonder if they crushed each other's skulls the same way back then.
Shit. Who are you? What's going on? What do you want from me?
Relax, Harold. This one's with me.
I told you bastards, I do not negotiate with more than one at a time.
Calm down. Breathe. I'm only here to observe.
Oh, that's supposed to be reassuring, is it? You have any idea what kind of risk I'm taking just being here? Anyone finds out that I've been doing deals with the savages from the crater, I am fucking screwed.
Give it a rest, Harold. I just want to talk.
I know what you want. The Duke wouldn't have sent his enforcer if all was sunshine and roses.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
You better get the hell out of my sight before I ruin that pretty face of yours.
You can trust me.
I don't trust anyone, especially not you. Only reason you're here is to rake in the ELEX. You piece of shit!
The last delivery wasn't up to your usual standards.
I can't help that. Business is going to shit.
Oh, really? What do you think the Duke would do if I fed him bullshit like that? You took the ELEX. You thought you could pull a fast one. Come on. What would you do in my position?
Well, I'm not going down without a fight.
That was good.
We're gonna get real close.
Oh, he's quite tough. X.
Sometimes you just gotta get your hands dirty, you know? You don't got a problem with that, do you?
Harold was paranoid and a traitor. He was an aggressive opportunist. Wasn't one to compromise.
He was a gutless dumbass.
Weren't you supposed to try and negotiate with him?
Sometimes things don't go as planned. Not everything has to make sense, you know? Especially when you don't see the big picture.
So was that what you wanted?
Not even close. I was just supposed to scare Harold a little to get a bit more out of him.
Well, that worked out.
Fate.
What are you gonna tell the Duke?
The truth, that there's no arms shipment from the cleric's castle.
The Duke won't like that.
Yeah, don't sweat it. It's my problem. I'll let you know if a new mission comes around.
We're done.
I'm gonna save. I'm gonna kill whatever's in.
He admitted that he overheard something during your meeting. What exactly he wouldn't say. He was too afraid that someone might be listening in on our phone call. I'm going to go to his house. If he utters one...
Huh?
Falk?
There's a shadow beast there.
Hello?
Just a moment.
Having trouble?
How interesting. I suspected our paths might cross again here, Jax.
Really? I'm a little surprised to be running into my favorite cyborg in a place like this. You were expecting me, Falk?
The heavens opened. Those invaders rained down on us. Who wouldn't expect the savior of all mankind to appear before us, ready to save the world again?
Now you flatter me, buddy. But no one could live up to that description. Least of all me. The savior is selfless, thinks only of those he saves. Priority number one for me has always been my own interests.
You are correct. But if your selfish deeds happen to ensure the survival of our planet, then you would certainly be seen as some kind of redeemer amongst Magellan's population.
What are you doing here, anyway? Why aren't you with the other clerics?
I'm on an important mission, one I intend to put on hold briefly, as I have something to ask you.
Fire away.
It's regarding my continued development. I fear I have reached something of a dead end, so I need your help.
I thought you were fully developed. A high-functioning machine. How do you expect to evolve any further?
I have gone through many phases, much like a human does as it transitions into adulthood. But I have not yet reached my optimum state.
And what is that exactly?
I find myself trapped by my own limitations, so I want to become more human.
Well, that's quite an ambitious plan.
It is not just a plan, it's a feeling. It's
I don't
a
remember
purpose.
this guy. Wow, a robot getting all essential. That's novel. Is that a joke?
What you're saying, it worries me.
It is strange. I have inexplicable urges that drive me to do things I cannot rationally explain. Irrational behavior is, of course, typical for your species. That's why I need to learn more about you humans, your behavioral patterns. Will you assist me in this?
What exactly do you need from me?
I need someone who can teach me everything about what it means to be human. I need a mentor who can answer my questions, the ones that are causing terrible feedback loops in my circuits. These disturbances are happening too often. They are obstacles to me achieving my goal. A few weeks ago, I had to perform a partial reset, and a series of comprehensive self-diagnoses.
A partial reset? Why would you do that?
I had no other choice. I was paralyzed by processor-intensive activity while trying to understand questions that I assume would be trivial for a human to answer. You understand that in a combat situation, a repeat of such an occurrence would be deadly.
What else can you tell me about this? Okay.
What else can you tell me about this inexplicable urge you have to be more human?
I have been in this state for over 3 months. It was as if some kind of cryptographic sequence began operating, reprogramming me.
Any idea what triggered it?
I have analyzed this question at great length, but no specific moment or event presents itself as the cause of my particular state. Perhaps it is another trick being played on me by my maker Conrad. I am certain that you would understand such a possibility.
This guy, I remember him.
That maniac is not someone I could forget in a hurry.
Then you can imagine how it feels to be one of his creations. What is happening to me is entirely inexplicable, so far at least.
Tell me some of the questions that almost paralyzed you.
You humans have an instinct for self-preservation, the survival instinct. As a machine, I am built with something similar, but it is driven by a source code. It lacks the element of creativity that is seen so often in humans. When humans are threatened, they are frequently able to exceed their usual capabilities. They can achieve things they would never have thought possible before that moment. I converged my processing in an attempt to comprehend this, but was unable to reach a satisfactory conclusion.
You think I could help you with that?
I would like to participate in a lethal situation to further develop my own survival instinct. I could follow you and allow myself to be drawn into a fight that I am not capable of winning.
You want me to lead you into mortal danger?
I cannot do it on my own. My coding will not allow it.
Wait, isn't that a kind of survival instinct?
I need empirical data to analyze. I do believe I can improve my skills, surpass my own capabilities, like any human.
Don't underestimate how mortal we humans are. A do-or-die situation most often ends in death.
I am willing to take that risk. Not far from here, there is a dangerous region. My programming would usually prevent me from spending time there. You must order me to visit this region. You must accompany me there. It is the only way I can collect the required data.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Lead the way.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. Follow me.
Okay. Whatever.
Why is the song so strange?
What exactly is so dangerous about this place?
To a certain degree, even the journey there fulfills my requirements. You will suit.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Just gonna see if there's anything on the chat. Nothing on the chat. Good.
Understand.
But what about here?
My head. I need to concentrate.
Anything
if I
up
don't get
here?
a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
Just so you know, I don't know what thing he's talking about, but I'm assuming he's going to turn to one of those purple things.
Packs of wild animals, swarms of deadly creatures.
Understand that from my perspective, there is no rational reason for going to this place. Traveling there contradicts how I am programmed to behave.
By right, my computer desktop should actually be getting more FPS. And yeah, I'm getting about 70, 80. I'm playing on my laptop now.
Surely even your counterintuitive actions are being driven by your programming. Do you really believe you're being guided by something else?
Guided.
He's not very strong, is he?
Where was I?
That should be a one hit.
You make what I am attempting to understand sound so esoteric, so irrational. However, that is my goal.
I guess after doing a mission? No, I don't think so. Only 18 lives. So I need like 6,000 points. That's a few quests.
Time to fight!
Ouch. I seriously love Piranha Bytes for making this game.
Over there!
Regardless of the issue, this is a good game. It's not alive, right? No. I think I killed it before, right? Collect all the plants. So far, there's no way to become an alchemist unless you just train a bit. Next, when I replay this game, I'm going to be the cleric. They kind of have cool armors. I think their armor looked the coolest among all. Ow!
This should suffice. Thank you.
So, what did you learn from all this?
I gained a great deal of insight. Specifically, what is the purpose of voluntarily putting oneself in mortal danger?
There is no purpose, unless you're forced into such a situation.
Yes, that is something I have learned from this experience. Until today, every action I have taken has been for a purpose. What we did was completely irrational and highly dangerous. Thank you for your help. I will commence my analysis of the data immediately.
Don't let me stop you. Anything else new with you?
I have taken on a large number of commissions. Payment for my services goes towards the upkeep of my systems.
You're a merc for hire?
Broadly speaking, yes. My main clients are fellow clerics. I work primarily for the benefit of the community.
I could use some help. What if you worked with me from now on, as my companion?
I do have some time to spare at present. The answer is yes. Though I do still need to complete missions elsewhere.
Fine by me.
Where would you need me to go?
The Bastion.
I have heard of it. There are some warriors stationed there. It's logical that they would be your men. All that remains is to discuss my fee.
Yeah, of course I'll pay you for your services.
You have misunderstood. In order to continue with my studies, I need a human to act as my mentor. In return for helping you, I would occasionally draw on your services in that capacity.
I'd be happy to do so.
Excellent. Then I am happy to join your cause. Just like old times, if that's the correct phrase.
Perfect. Very human of you.
Thank you for the reassurance.
Alright, so okay, 5,000 plus more. What else can I do? Okay, I need to teleport somewhere because I need to go to the toilet. Be right back. Alright, back. Okay, now I need to do something. Oh yeah, I need to talk to that guy. Where is he anyway? Gotcha.
Jax, we need to talk. In private.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, sure. What is it? Another job in Tavar?
No, let's find somewhere we can be sure we're not watched.
If you insist.
Let me know when you have the time. I should have known this woman would show up again. Did you have to recruit her?
She's good.
Good at what?
Well...
fighting.
Her only talent is for causing trouble. Let me tell you right now, if that harlot ruins everything for you, I don't want to hear about it. That's your problem.
Okay. This socket bench.
About that.
Where is he? Oh, he's up there.
The combat troops in the Bastion. Why do I feel like you don't have a plan?
Okay, to be honest,
Shit. I should have guessed as much. I guess I'll just have to improvise. At the very least, I need a good number of loyal comrades. People we can trust. People ready to sacrifice themselves for our cause if it comes to it. Can you do that?
I can vouch for Kaya and my old combat drone.
Well, that's a start. Can you recruit them right away? Tell me. And where is your old combat drone?
I sent Crony U4 on patrol, just before we, If he's not been smashed to pieces, he'll likely be roaming around my old hut looking for me.
Your old hut?
It's where I used to live. Crony U4 is smart enough to have hidden when the invaders attacked.
Excellent. Good luck with your search.
Kaya will join us.
Excellent. There aren't many better than her. Always been proud to stand at her side. Okay, but it's not enough. We need... Hey, you get around a lot. You must stumble across the odd lucrative business, right? So how about an ELEX donation for the community in the Bastion? It wouldn't just be for the good of the Sixth Power. You'd also get the feeling of having done something good. So, how about it?
Wait.
You'd never guess, but Nasty was once an outlaw.
Yeah, I can believe that. Anyone trustworthy? I mean, completely? Look, the more...
I want to donate to the community.
Good. Very good. I'm sure this will be of benefit to you in other ways, too. I'll ask around and see if there's anyone else crazy enough to support us. Damn. What have I gotten myself into?
Regretting. Oh, regretting. Let's look for this guy. Where is he? Somewhere here. So I'll teleport here. Oh, chicken. Kill the chicken. These are called scav. Classic monsters. The weakness of this monster is that when they rush you, they just stop right in front of you.
Hey, Crony, better not go down there alone.
Commander, Tactical analysis indicated probability of survival after invader attack extremely low.
Yeah, buddy. Good to see you too.
Sensors detected no life signs from Commander for 2.9 days.
Yeah, I know. I took a real knock.
Explanation required.
Those beasts attacked me. I was out, unconscious, for a long time.
Recalibration recommended. Please proceed to ALP headquarters, Ignadon.
I'm okay, crony. Thanks for asking.
Analysis initiated. Probability of success of recapturing lost territories.
We've already been monitoring the area for a few days. What's your assessment?
Recent instances of combat at World Heart between Berserkers and Morcon Vandal Squad. Alien invader scout troops sighted. More information needed on alien invaders.
Yeah, same here. Well, I think I know roughly who they are. They've got to be the guys we've been waiting for all these years. The Aware. Highly evolved race. Somehow linked to the origin of ELEX. And they'll be a big problem for us if we don't do something about them. But so far, nobody's been listening to old Jax's warnings. Everybody's too wrapped up in their turf wars to see the big picture. Still, no point whining about it. They're here now, and we're not ready.
Tactical withdrawal recommended.
Don't panic yet, buddy. We still got time. Let's focus on getting out of here in one piece first.
Acknowledged.
We need to refocus until we know exactly what we're dealing with.
We need to refocus until we know exactly what we're dealing with.
Environmental scan indicates numerous new threats.
Yeah, the invaders have really gone to town. We better be careful.
Analysis indicates current armament insufficient. Recovery of stored equipment recommended.
We can forget about that. That fucking thing pretty much landed on my home and buried everything underneath.
Calculating alternative options.
We need to build ourselves a new arsenal. You don't have any ideas for that, do you?
When did you last visit? Did you get checked out?
When did you last visit Alb HQ? Did you get checked out?
Last depot maintenance, 76 days, 23 hours, 25 seconds ago.
Understood. We haven't been to Ignadon all that much recently, huh? I'm not an expert in robots. I've always been more of a fighter than a technician.
Acknowledged.
Flashbacks.
Whatever. Your technician in the depot should be able to take a look at your systems. There's turbulent times ahead. Can't afford any malfunctions right now.
Maintenance at Ignadon Depot scheduled for next available date, Commander.
Good.
How's things? Are you ready to operation?
How's
Are you ready
things?
for operation?
Are you ready for operation?
All systems at full operational capacity.
That's something at least. Did you miss me?
Commander, probability of survival 0.3%.
Ah. Well, it would be better if you kept close by. We have a lot to do. I need you to be my central data collection source and spy on the invaders. Let's meet in the bastion in the north if we get separated again.
Acknowledged.
I need to keep going. I know I could have done a lot more for Dex, but it's still not too late.
Who the hell's Dex? Oh, the boy. Okay, I got like just around 3,000, yeah, just under 4,000 points required. I wonder if I can still do these missions. I'm not more con. Supposed to look for something, right? Oh, here's that. This helps. What are we doing here? I got it. I don't see how strong that lurker is. Yeah, this lurker is alone, I think. Oh. Come on, not fair. Oh, that lucky. Guess they're not that bad. Alright, let's see if we can enter that base.
Got a few of them.
Any more?
That isn't enough. Got another one.
Great.
That isn't enough.
I wonder if he's done with my weapon now. Nice special weapon.
Hey, hold on a minute, will you? It's all done.
Relax.
The weapon.
Yeah, that's right. It's a real beauty if I do say so myself. I call it the butter knife because it will cut through your enemies like a hot knife through butter.
Seriously.
You don't like the name? You can change it for all I care. I don't care what it's called. Well, what you waiting for? Try it out. Let me know what it's like in combat when the chance comes. I better get going now. This project's got me behind on my schedule. We'll see each other soon.
How strong is it? It's less stronger. Ugh. But it has sockets. Better use it. Looks like a freaking katana. Not sure we don't spend on gunning. Can do this. But
teach.
30 constitution, yeah. But the next one, 70 and 50. I will target this one because sometimes you get that ability. Okay. Need 9 and I need 7. Okay. Okay, I learned how to socket gems. Where's the socket? Order. What that? Order form? Okay, I need to go back to my base first. And then go here.
I am ready to continue.
That was the...
Excellent. Then I will briefly explain the nature. You already know that I am making an effort to become more human. A key aspect of human behavior is sharing one's possessions out of pure altruism.
You believe performing an altruistic act will make you more human.
I admit it's complicated. We must contend with a certain degree of irrationality. Is altruism a concept that could be applied to an algorithm?
I don't have the slightest clue.
Neither do I, which is why I need to enact this experience and examine the result.
So you want to give stuff away?
Yes, there is no need for it to be complicated. I could share food with someone, for example. How did you come up with such an idea?
It worked out kind of well once before. The problem is you're a cyborg. You don't need to eat. So if you give food away, you wouldn't be recreating what it means to be human.
Please, explain.
Your good deed has to be selfless, or it won't count. And it can't be selfless if you don't need the food you're giving.
I see. What if, instead of giving the food away, I decided to sell it for profit?
I mean, that would be the opposite of selfless, but...
Good. Then let's proceed as planned. All I need now is some food. Meat, for example.
You can find meat with ease.
But I am not familiar with it. Can you help me?
Okay, I'll see what I can do. 10 chunks of raw meat ought to do it.
As soon as you procure it, I will gladly take it off your hands.
I think I have it. Here you go.
10 pieces of raw meat.
Perfect. Now, to give them away.
I suggest giving it to people whose friendship you value. Then it'll really be worthwhile.
Give me an example.
The Alg is a brawny warrior. If there's a juicy cut of meat on offer, I doubt he would turn it down.
An interesting choice, but I don't believe he's in need of my charity. Who else?
What about the hunters who work to keep the bastion stocked with food?
I am not convinced. If there's anyone capable of acquiring meat by themselves, it's surely the hunters.
True, but a gift from you would save them a lot of work.
And that would make it a selfless act?
Yeah, in some respects. I wouldn't bother asking Kaya. I don't think she'd have a lot of use for raw meat. Maybe nasty. No, better leave her alone. She'd probably just dislocate your arm.
Are you suggesting that even asking her would be deemed worthy of punishment?
From her point of view? Absolutely. There are plenty of other candidates to pick from, but... my combat drone is not a good candidate, okay? If that's the case, you might as well just keep the meat to yourself.
Are you certain? Maybe that's the exact experience I am looking for.
I suggest we start by picking from the names we've listed so far.
Excellent. Then let's start right away.
I don't think you need me anymore. I mean, you're the one who wants to get all charitable.
That is true. but I don't feel confident that I will find the right tone to express my sentiments. I would much rather have my mentor present.
Okay, if you insist. Let's go together. I'll lead you to who I think should get the goods.
Thank you. Your help is invaluable.
The Deuce.
Okay.
We'll see if I gotta bring out the
whipping.
Yeah, but I'll be the one doing the whipping.
Who's the...
A guy named Urax.
An Alp?
Right. And you used to be one of them yourself. That makes you the best wingman for the job.
What did he do?
Nothing yet, but I've got to negotiate with him first. Urax is supposed to supply energy cells for our old machines or something.
And where'd he get that from?
How should I know? From the depot? It doesn't matter to us as long as he delivers. You ready? Oh, look. Another fucking blowhard.
Well, as you can see, I have...
I look like the kind of guy who takes a bribe.
Well, I mean, I...
Shut up!
Yes, of course. Very well. That was disappointing. I am struggling to describe my feelings.
I didn't know that could happen to a cyborg.
As you would say, the less said, the better. Let us move on. We must find a better candidate.
Don't trouble yourself.
Show me...
Okay.
Hey, numbskull. I'm ready for the next audience.
So what lucky faction leader are we talking to this time?
Judicator Reinhold. A trade deal with the Morcons could really help the clerics out.
How are you gonna get them to trust you? The clerics want to save humanity. The Morcons, not so much.
Just get me in there. I know what I'm doing. What?
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Fucking tin can, what do you want?
Well, as you can see, I have...
You better start running before I pry you open.
Well, I mean,
Your hard drive crash? I said fuck off.
Yes, of course. Very well. That was disappointing. I am struggling to describe my feelings. Commander, sir, I've got something for you. This piece of meat, it's a tribute. What you're contributing to our community, I am so grateful. Please, take it as thanks.
I appreciate it, really. Thank you.
A pleasure. Have a pleasant day.
Hey, wait a minute. What's going on?
What?
You don't just... People don't... Come on, out with it. What did you break?
No. Really, I wanted to...
It's nothing. Just a kind of social experiment.
Well, whatever. As you were.
Noted. I'd like to do another right away, if you don't mind. Please try to ensure it's a suitable candidate.
All right, if it's what you need.
how come you hardly ever came to the fort? And, I mean, the real reason. Don't you like kids?
Oh, that's about the toughest question any boy could ask his father.
I'm just a little disappointed in you. I wanted to have a family. A whole family. That's why the other kids called me a bastard. 'Cause you were never around, living like a hermit someplace else.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
We're keeping an eye out.
Don't trouble you.
Hello, Falk.
Good day, Kaya. We have known each other for many years now.
Oh, here it comes.
Yet I have never thanked you for your help and dedication.
Sorry, what?
And so I would like to express my gratitude for our partnership with this piece of meat.
Oh, okay. I was just doing my duty. But it's, I appreciate it.
My pleasure, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yes, and the same to you.
That was a less than perfect interaction. I believe that it could have gone better. I need someone who will really appreciate my act of generosity. Let us try again. We'll move on to the next candidate.
1.
100110. 101010.
101010. 01011. 0010.
1.
1.
Okay, what?
Excuse us.
Sure, if you tell me what that was all about.
It is binary communication.
By what now?
Binary communication is the exchange of algorithms which is typically used numerically and for the approximation
As an
of
elf, you should
mathematical
know that
analysis
at least,
problems.
Okay. I can see you two are going to get along famously.
1. Yes. That was a less than perfect interaction. I believe that it could have gone better.
I don't know who you can give it more to. That's all the people that I have. That's a problem. Okay. Ready?
Ghosts are real, aren't they?
This already? I don't think I have any more.
Aren't you kind of young for a warrior?
Hey, I may be green, and there ain't no finer teacher than...
Can't argue.
I've learned a lot, and that's the... It's such an honor to serve beside her.
We can give them... I know. The hunters. This guy.
Hey.
Hello.
What the hell do you want?
You're a hunter, correct?
That's none of your business.
That is quite true. However, I have...
Let me stop you right there. I got shit to do and I can't get on with it if you keep pestering me. So beat it. Stop scaring away all the game, okay?
I apologize. I had no intention of disturbing you. I merely wanted to...
But you are disturbing me, so get lost.
Yes, of course. I merely...
Fuck off.
I don't like
As you wish. I shall, to use the vernacular, fuck off. That was disappointing. I am struggling to describe my feelings.
This guy. He's a nice guy.
Hello?
Oh, hello. You are a hunter, is that right?
And you're a cleric?
Correct. I have a piece of meat for you.
Raw meat, huh? Bring it on. How much you got?
Enough.
And what do you want for it?
It is a gift. I only want to help you.
All right, hand it over then. I can take care of it later. But, wait a minute. You're not gonna show up later wanting some sort of payment, are you? Last thing I need is to be owing favors to higher-ups.
No. No,
Okay then. Thanks.
Of course. Happy to help. Noted.
Have you finished your experiment? Are you feeling more human yet?
I believe I have gathered enough data for the time being. I am grateful for your assistance. Thank you.
Well, was it a good learning experience for you?
There were positives and there were negatives. I was unable to observe any pattern that could be used to predict the candidate's reaction to my act of charity. When it comes to understanding human behavior, I still have a great deal to learn and many obstacles to overcome.
In that case, I look forward to your next obstacle.
Thank you. Until that time, I will continue analyzing the data I have collected so far.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. Next stream will be like the warrior.